I'm on YouTube, dude. Man, it feels good to be back, man. I hate that Twitch shit, nigga. That's not me, nigga. I'm on YouTube for fucking over a decade, nigga. Over the decade. I remember I was playing Street Fighter 3, nigga, on YouTube. Posting on YouTube and shit. Yo, you saw this nigga Black, right? What was your overall assessment of what you watched? Yeah, well, that's for sure. So that's not really what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about, your overall assessment of his skills. That dude he's far with, yo, he hit him up. Huh? That nigga kicked him up. I saw that. This nigga just standing at my bar like, yo, what, I can't pull out my gun in there? Oh, wow, dude. I would have shot that nigga. This is like a mafia game, man. I knew this shit like the mafia.
Yo, what's up? Peace.
Open this door, man. VIP. And I sit down there. What? Who won game 3? Who won game 3? Oh, I thought he was here. I'll drop this shit in a heartbeat. Sure. I heard it. I heard the choke. You know the Call of Duty chokes. Yo, how the hell I get out this club? Where the fuck do I get out of here? Yo, how do I get out this club? Yo, D-Bone. Yo, you know what's going on right now, right? You know that Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Y'all don't know what's going on right now? Nigga, it's all over social media. Nigga, he smacked Chris Rock. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you know that? How about you go watch the shit and go find out why? And then I will start talking about what I want to talk about. No, but go watch it, nigga. It just happened. Nigga. No, nigga, he smacked Chris Rock. But that's not even what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about something else, but I want you to see the smack before anything. Whatever, I don't know whatever's going to happen after that. What I'm telling you is, okay, so now let me fast forward because I wanted you to actually see it first before I talk about some shit. Nigga, it's all over the place. Bleacher Report and TMZ and everybody reported it already. Yo, so what I'm saying is, that's not even what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is, why you ain't do that shit when Tupac was around. Yeah, you ain't do that shit when Tupac was around. Pussy. Cause you no, but listen, I'm arguing with somebody in Messenger right now in New York about that shit. I said, yo, I'm not fucking stupid, nigga. I'm 42 years old. I remember it better than that motherfucker that's I'm arguing with. Like, yo, she was real good friends with Pac, but they were never really together. But I think they fucked each other. And then she winded up actually going out with Will Smith and claiming him as a boyfriend and was still around Tupac. And do that shit with Tupac. Yeah, and then that's the other, right, and then no, but wait, you ain't watching it. Nah, he smacked him, Devo. He smacked him. Nah, you wildin', yo. I don't think you seeing what I'm seeing, nigga. You wildin'. You not seeing what I'm seeing. We're looking at two different things. Nigga, he smacked him. That's an act? Nah, that's not an act. Yeah. You wildin', man. You wildin'. You're wildin', Devon. I can't believe you even saying this to me. Alright, so I'm done. This conversation is over. You didn't see what I saw. Evidently, everybody I know is going to talk on the same thing on social media. You're not. So, I don't know. That's weird. I guess all I can say. All I know is that nigga got smacked. That nigga got smacked. Or he got slapped. And what I'm saying is he slapped him knowing that it's Chris Rock. Like, there's no, you don't get no repercussion from that. So I don't think you see what I saw and what everybody else is talking about. D-Bone, you know that you just don't do stuff like that. Somebody smack somebody in the face, nigga. Yo, niggas get shot over that, yo. You must be wildin', D-Bone. Nah, that shit wasn't fake, D-Bone. You wildin'. Listen, I know they're actors. That was not fake. Yeah, well, I mean, there ain't gonna be no real repercussions as Chris Rock, but it's not gonna do that. You think he would have slapped Ross like that, or you would think, yo, you wildin', yo. You don't even know what you're seeing. I don't even know what you're looking at. Yo, wildin'. Okay, whatever. Nobody I know is saying it's fake. I saw what Will Smith did, and he actually did some real sucker shit. Like, he acted like he wasn't gonna, like, he should have just charged at him and hit him, you know what I mean? Like, punched him in the face or something if he was gonna do all that. He did some, like, real sneaky bitch shit, because Chris Rock looked like he wasn't even expecting it. But here's what I'm saying. He still knew he would go beat Chris Rock up, because he could beat Chris Rock up. But he wanted that shit to my house. Michael Jai White or some nigga, yo, D-Bone, I don't know what you're saying. I'm surprised you're saying things like this. It doesn't add up for me with you right now. Because, yo, that should have been like a Michael Jai White. Yo, oh, you fucking crazy. Michael Jai White would kill that nigga, yo, on stage. Yo. I don't know if he won. I don't know. I wasn't watching none of that shit. It hit my phone, nigga. Bleacher Report and all this shit hit my phone, and then somebody hit me on Messenger and says, "Yo, you saw that shit?" I said, "Saw what?" I'm playing GTA, nigga. Say, "Yo, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock." I said, "Chris Rock? What? What?" And then I went and I looked at it, and then I saw it. Yeah, nigga, he got tight, nigga. I saw what happened right there. He got tight, nigga. But here's what I'm saying. He did like some sneaky shit. Like he did some sneaky shit, yo. Yo, he did some sneaky shit. Like he acted like he wasn't gonna do nothing and then went up to him. I saw that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something completely different. I'm like, yo, he did some sneaky shit. That's like some sneak hit. Like a sneak hit. Like a sneak hit. Yeah, nigga, like, you see Chris Rock, like, surprised. I'm gone, D-Moon. And then he started cursing at that nigga, yo. And I'm like, yo, but this is what I'm saying. I'm looking at the whole thing. I'm visualizing it, analyzing it, and giving my perspective. Yo, that's some sucker shit, yo. Like, I would have never did that shit, yo. That's some sucker shit. And we ain't do that shit with no... Man, Tupac would have tore that nigga ass up, nigga. Tupac would have murked that nigga. Sent some blood niggas to get that nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You still ain't hearing what I'm saying. I know.
Okay, here we go. Get us our staff. You can pick them up in any order. You're collecting our head bartender, the head of security, and front of house, and someone to run your warehouse. Bring them all in here, and we'll get it rolling.
Strapped out here. I'm fucking strapped. I'm strapped. Oh, my bad, guys. Get shot, man. I'm supposed to be cool. Come on, man. I shot my gun by mistake, guys. Sorry. I didn't kill anyone.
I remember Mason at 9 when it was the place. Tony always hooked me up in LC.
Yo, dude. What nigga do, bro? Yeah, you watching my stream? Nigga, I'm on YouTube. Oh, you don't see my stream is up. Hold on, let me see if I can tag you with it. Hold on. Hold on. That's weird. Hold on. Let me tag you with it. Yeah, look, it says I'm live right now, dude. Looking at my own shit on my phone. Yeah, look, it says I'm live right now, dude. Looking at my own shit on my phone. Yeah, look, it says I'm live right now, dude. Well, I'm sending it to you. I'm putting it on Messenger. It's on Messenger. I already got my, I'm going to pick up bodyguards or whatever. See the driving, dude. Oh shit, a bus, yo. That shit out of here, B. That shit. Get that shit. Oh, where that bodyguard at, man? Get the fuck in, man. You niggas need some backup, man. Oh my god, say that here, man. Yo, what the? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, fucker. Yo! Yo, that nigga hit. Oh man, yo. Yo. I'ma catch that nigga, yo. I'ma catch that nigga. Back. Yo, get the fuck in the car, man. What that niggas doing back here, man? Oh, man.
It's good to be working with you both. Good to meet you.
Fuck out of here.
That looks like Johan, your tech. He'll run the warehouse. You know, all your other businesses.
Your security. You look it. Yeah. Oh, sure, thanks. 50% of Los Santos is gonna be lined up outside, and I'm gonna send 90% of those fools away. Oh boy, I love it when someone other than me feels inadequate and judged.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Now you Chris Rock, man. Do that shit to Chris Rock. Do that shit to me. Do that shit to me, Will. Do that shit to me, Will. Please. I'll fight you. Punk. We ain't do that with Tupac. Them blood niggas and red rag niggas would've took your ass out. Yep, where was that with the little 25-year-old nigga? That 25-year-old nigga probably a little thug. A little thuggery. Punk. Punk. Goddamn punk. Keep my wife's name out your mouth, nigga. Punk. Right, where's that gangster shit when we needed you to be a gangster? Punk. Yeah, fuck out of here, punk. Punk. You're a punk. Punk. I never was the biggest Will Smith fan. I just like that Independence Day and the first Bad Boys. That's it. But he never was like better than Tupac for me in the movies or anybody that, you know. Nah, you wildin', man. Tupac was the man. Nah, Tupac was in movies. You crazy, man. Don't say that, man. Listen. You wildin', man. It's Tupac, man. Yeah, man. You wildin', man. Will Smith is looking about a fucking fairy child. I can't believe we're talking about fairy child, fairy godmother. We don't know how much money he made, but I'm just saying he's a fairy godmother to me. Yo, come on. Get in the car. Yo, what is this? Signal? Get in, you fucking whore. You're gonna get banged in the back seat.
I can't tell you how psyched I am to be working the bar you love. And shit, Marcel's on board. And sorry, I don't know you.
Hey, Bez.
She's in the car, dude. Dude, she's in the car.
You got Connie, the liquor lady? At the bar, we're keeping it simple. Beer, shots, champagne, of course, and some really top-drawer whiskeys. This girl does simple better than anyone else in the
Yeah,
business.
that's what I'm saying. This
Doing
crazy
simple
shit.
really fucking well is an art form. You'll see.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's bad out here.
So is this everything?
Nah.
Look at you.
He never.
On your first day?
Okay, Tony, Solomon, damn right we're eager.
Yeah, okay. We all are.
The warehouse is gonna be pretty sweet too. The network they set up is like.
Oh, that ain't nothing new. They do that here all the time.
Okay.
That was that in Bridgeport recently?
I'll come down and check it out. One day.
Oh yeah, that's a common thing. Yeah, that ain't nothing new. You seeing? Yo, Lou, I watch the New York news every day. You know that, right? Lou, I'm in Brooklyn. Yo, they do that all the time over here, yo. Here's what I'm saying. I'm getting past that. Yo, it's bad out there, man. And Lou, I'm telling you, yo, like, I've been thinking about it for a while, man, and it's scaring me. It's like, do I have to go back to a little 38 in my pocket? I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. Because I don't want nothing big in my pocket, bro. I don't want nothing big in my pocket, bro. I'll be going like, yo, do I gotta put a 38 in my pocket, yo? That's how I'm telling you, like. I enter the vehicle. Take the staff to the nightclub. Alright, passed the mission. Dude, I passed the mission. The staff were transported to the nightclub. Thug. Female to the server. Yo, Duke, you can come in here. Duke. Where's Duke? This nigga ain't even here, man. Duke, you can join.
Okay, we've got our core team. Now, if we can just get that audio equipment, we can finish setting up this place. When you're ready, come and access the computer.
Whatever. Security. I don't even know what the. Oh, there's people in there. Oh shit, this motherfucker's full. I'm out. There's niggas in here now. This is about to be fuckboy shit.
Hey, what's happening with it, pimp? You know who it is. It's your boy LD. Hey, I know we ain't chopped it up in a minute, but I got a homie that needs something. And y'all just might make a perfect partnership. Let me read this thing. Looking for a professional operative to co-manage private intelligence business catering to celebrities and high net worth individuals. If that sound like you, nigga, you need to get your name on the lease over at Dynasty 8 Executive. And my boy gonna holler at you. Peace.
The fuck is.
¿Dónde consiguió ese carro que trae ahorita? Sabrá si está dando me lo saqué.
Ordenar por precio. Y esta nada más me aparece esta moto, el Lanis LX.
Sí. Ese es otro. Ese nunca me lo he comprado.
Y el Batik,
El Batik, ese yo lo tengo. Es este rojito que está aquí al revista. Este rojito que tengo. Ahí lo puedes comprar desde Coro. Es obligatorio que tengas selección con para él. Yo lo compré
¿Qué diablos está pasando en esta maldita fiesta? ¿Qué diablos está pasando en esta maldita fiesta?
¿Ya me estoy diciendo esto?
Ok, cambiamos. Ah, puedes cambiar el color.
Imperial Metal. Hay un motocicleta.
Guaraches de chata faca por Beringer Room. Guaraches de chata faca por Beringer Room.
Oye, y aquí, por ejemplo, en el teléfono, ahí hay forma de que yo te contacte o qué?
¿Cómo?
O acá te encuentro conectado, o sea, para mañana me conecto un rato en la noche.
De hecho, lo que puedo agregar de amigo por el... ¿cómo se llama? Por PlayStation.
Ah, va.
Déjame ver... Otro...
Ah, ya te escuché. Ya no te escuché. Ah, ok, sí, dice Drago quiere ser tu amigo.
Sí, así podemos ver si estoy conectado.
Ah, ok. Ve, son los tips que me tienes que pasar porque...
Where the fuck are you people from? This thing, weather, what? Y'all like verga? ¿Tú eres un verga? Mira, chica, ¿tú quieres verga? Verga. ¿Tú quieres verga?
¿Cómo hablas? No, habla...
Or what about chorizo? Do you like chorizo? ¿Tú me gusta chorizo? You like it? You like chorizo? Because I got a big fucking chorizo for your fucking ass. Yeah, right. You get shot, motherfucker, over here, bitch. Like GTA. I will pop your ass in 2 seconds, nigga. Yo, mira, listen. I'll put it up your butt, you heard? Yo, Al, you want to laugh? You want a big laugh? Yo, Al. Niggas don't, yo, listen to this shit, yo. Who the fuck is nigga what? Who is it? AJ. Oh, I didn't know, I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, that's my new number.
What happened?
Nah, she let the clothes drop shit. I was like, yo, bro, that was the funniest shit I think I've seen ever.
What?
Nigga, that Will Smith shit, bro. I was like, what? I see people posting. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see a video of him crying. And then I actually seen what the fuck happened. I started dying, bro. I was like, oh my god. This nigga smacked the hell out of this dude.
No, I don't know. I just know that he wouldn't have did that to Tupac.
Nah, he wouldn't, bro. Tupac would beat the shit out of him.
Nah, Tupac would have shot him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he would have had that shit, Tupac.
Nah.
Why you did it to Chris Rock?
Because Chris Rock ain't gonna fight him back.
You said what?
Chris Rock won't fight him back.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't on it.
If he would have did that to somebody else, like LL Cool J or some shit like, or even attempted that shit, they'd beat the shit out of that nigga.
Oh hell yeah, they would have beat the shit out of him.
So that's why I didn't. I saw it, and then I'm telling some of these people that I know, like a messenger, I say, yo, that's a classic example of somebody picking their own battles and fights.
That shit is crazy. I looked at that shit, I'm like, nah. That is gonna be remembered for life. Like that shit is gonna be forever.
Stuff like that happens all the time. I think it's not as big as you think. I think it's lame, it's corny, and like I said, Will Smith is the hurt because he do this now. What happened when that 25-year-old nigga was banging his wife? Why he didn't strap up? Why he didn't strap up and go kill him? You know what I mean? Like, be a man. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I just know that shit is lame. And he smacked one of my favorite comedians, and he's never been a thug like that or nothing like that, Chris Rock. He's like some...
Chris Rock is fucking funny.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. And it's like, for you to go do that shit to him, that goes to show how much of a pussy he's always been. A big pussy.
Yeah, bro, he literally, bro, the dude the younger dude that she had sex with, bro, he made songs saying that fuck your girl.
Yeah.
I heard it. He made songs like, yo, I had sex with your wife, bro. Like he made songs with that. Like you can tell. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. That shit is sad. Like,
that's why I didn't get big on it. All these people I see on social media, like, I'm like, I don't really care, but like, they don't know shit. Like, I'm like, yo, you don't know nothing.
It's deeper than that shit. It's way deeper than that shit. But she loved Tupac. Like, she fell in love with Tupac before anybody.
Yeah, I already know that.
Yeah, so she was like, if Tupac was never dead, she still would have been with Tupac. And Will Smith wouldn't have the kids he had now.
Yep.
Yeah, so if Tupac was still damn near alive, Will Smith would have never had kids, and I'm pretty damn sure Will Smith, his whole life would have went different. Because now they got the fucking new Will Smith on the fucking TV show. The new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air bullshit.
He's a lame fucking herb.
Shit, what you doing, working?
No, working. I don't work on the weekend. I'm inside a room. I'm up playing GTA.
Oh, shit. Nah, I got home at like 11 or something from work.
Yeah. Look at this. Look. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna send this thing to your phone. I'm live right now on I gotta fucking save your number. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's my new shit.
No, but I can't save your number while I'm. How the fuck I can't add? Like I'm in the call. I can't add the number while I'm calling.
Yeah, unless you type my number in and like create it yourself.
Hold up, tell me a number so I can type it. Cause I'm gonna say.
475.
Wait. Hold on, stop. Say it again.
Ready? 475 282 6425.
All right, so hold on. Yeah, plus. Why the hell does it search? I don't want to search. Did it send it to your number? Did you receive anything?
Nah, yes I did. Now I did.
Right.
What is it? Oh, like you live streaming.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's fire. That's fire as fuck. It says it too. It says live broadcast.
Hey, you're the new wheels in town, right?
It's fire.
I'm Hal. You don't know me, but if you like cars, we gonna meet soon enough. In the meantime, I got a sweet deal for you. I got a little something I'm developing, and I want you to test it for me. Hope you like them fast. I just sent you
Can
the
you
place.
see it?
Call me when you're there.
I'm not getting it. Get a one.
Yeah, no, I've been had this shit. I got the shit box too.
Shit box. Oh, you got it.
It's there. Because the niggas that I know in Connecticut, they be talking shit about basketball and football, so I said it's not crossplay yet. So I had no choice to go buy the shit so I could beat the shit out of them. I've been doing it actually all winter and doing it till now. But what I'm saying is like, I hate it though. I hate it because I don't like it. It's a piece of shit.
Yeah, the game. I heard game shit is not right yet.
That shit is trash. No, it got game shit, but it's bigger than that. It's just trash. But I always on my PlayStation more anyway. But I only play that when I gotta play, niggas in sports. Like I said, I only bought it for sports because niggas talk shit in football, and that's the main things for football. When they talk that shit, I gotta go over there and smack a bitch, But unfortunately, like not like Will Smith who did. You fucking heard.
Right, nigga. That's like what? Yeah, this nigga's funny. Look, shit. But now I've been thinking about getting like a Nintendo Switch or some shit. But I don't want to do that shit, man. I'm trying to get my permit.
Nah, I think you should worry about other stuff. I don't think you should worry about that.
Yeah, nah. I got my own ID. I got my ID.
You told me that already, but you don't got a license. That's what I'm waiting to hear.
Yeah, nah, I got my Connecticut. Oh, wait, that's coming soon. I'm just waiting. I gotta put that shit in. Because what I'm gonna do like this. So I'm studying right now. Tomorrow I'm studying. Monday, Tuesday I'm off for work, so I don't go to work. But tomorrow I gotta go make a bank account because I got my first tax return.
Right.
And then, so I gotta go make a bank account. I got a bank for the cash out and shit. I can't do that. So, I got my ID, I got my bank, I got my shit. I'm gonna go up to the bank tomorrow, do some laundry. So like when I wake up in the morning, put my shit in the laundry, walk down. By the time I get back, done. And that's it. That's my day tomorrow. Then, but yeah, now I'm studying right now, little basic shit, training. And then once I'm ready and I feel comfortable, I'll put the brag because I gotta pay for that shit. I'm not gonna try to pay for that shit on daily. Hell, I'm gonna pay for the shit when I feel ready. And then I'm gonna keep studying until my date. And then once I go for my permit shit, that's it. Boost.
Okay, well, you need to hurry up. You gotta hurry up and get a license. You need a license.
No, shit, I can't wait. I can't wait because I know I'm destined to get it. That's my next goal.
Yeah, you gotta
Then
get
my
it.
next goal, get the fuck up out of here. I'm not staying in Connecticut no more.
You can go back to New York, but you have to live. You can't live in the hood.
Nah, I don't want to go to New York.
Then where the hell you going?
I want to go to
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Where in Massachusetts?
Not Boston, more like Springfield, Northampton, East Hampton, like out that way and shit like that.
Okay, that's a little different. That's what you feel like you want to do, but
Yeah.
I know the Springfield area is Bridgeport.
If I could find a nice apartment, I gotta talk to grandma. 'Cause grandma, she showed me too. She told me that there was some rooms and shit. I was like, rooms? I was like, grandma, how much the rooms are? She was like, oh, it's like the same how you paying over there. And I'm like, for real? She was like, but you gotta share the bathroom. I said, fuck that. She told me that share the bathroom shit. I said, fuck that.
Unless it will save America, and that would be controversial. Maybe we should teach
Yeah, I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit. One of my boys is actually in the army right now. And he was telling me, he was like, yo, what's up? Like, you want to get a crib? And I'm like, nigga, I'm not moving to Texas. I'm moving up now. I would love to. I take it. I'm not moving to fucking Texas unless you, nigga, like, I gotta fucking take a flight over there and take all my shit over there. Like,
I don't know. I'm staying in New York. I'm not going anywhere.
but he said some shit about that he gonna marry his girl type shit so they can get a house, but they're not gonna get a house. They gonna fuck around. But she don't work. Like she just get bread because her dad got bread. Like she just I don't know what the fuck. But he told me like she's like Greek or some shit. Like she's like real, like you know how the Greek people are. So like she's Greek and shit. So she got bread because of her dad and her mom and shit. You know, her dad gave her the car. Supposedly sold the shit for money and all this extra shit. So she got partial money from the car that he sold because it was her car. So supposedly he was saying like, yo, it's either I get a crib out there or I get a crib out here. And I'm like, nigga, we can get a house. And I told him, I was like, nigga, we can get a house if you want to. But I'm like, I don't know, it's further information and shit. But he definitely was like, yo, because he about to be out. I think he got like 1 more year. And he said that he don't know if he's gonna stay. So he was like, yo, I might just be a cop. And I'm like, nigga, fuck around. Nigga, be a cop out here. What the fuck? I said, be an officer out here, nigga. You gonna do day shift or night shift or whatever, midday shift. They gonna cop your ass and they're gonna be like, hey, just go down fucking this, go down this street, go over here, go fucking stay right there, go here. That's all they gonna fucking do. They ain't gonna do nothing, but yeah, now I'm looking to get the fuck up out of here too.
I mean, that's a good move. I'm not disputing the get out of there. But I'm saying I'm not too keen on the whole Massachusetts thing for a very numerous amount of reasons. And what I've known about Massachusetts for many years, especially the areas you're talking about, I kind of figured it would be there. So there's that statement. And then, the other one being that's very far away.
Yeah, that's one thing.
That's the other thing. That's you're really out there, And it's like that, that's I'm not gonna go into why I bring that up, but you're really over there. You're in distance. You're in striking distance, but it's just gonna take longer to get to you. Now you're in Connecticut where you're at. You're very easy and accessible to get to fast. Like if I have to get over there, other people have to get there. But you going all the way to Massachusetts, that's a stretch.
I've been thinking about it. I don't know, because my girl, she, her sister just moved in because her mom moved up. Her mom, they pretty much was like her, because their mom wasn't paying the bills because her mom lived with her man now, and her man live out here. So her mom be out here, but she work in New York, so like she drive the buses out there. So, but she live here, so she drive from here to New York, and then she'll, go to work, drive the buses, whatever, and come right back, and then go fly right back over there to New York. So go drive the buses, and then whatever. But she got the crib. I told her, I was like, I wouldn't mind moving in with you because you get bread and I get bread. It don't matter. But here's the thing. I don't want to live with nobody. Like, I'm good and shit.
Right. I understand what you're saying. I totally get it.
I just don't want to live with a female. that's not my thing. That's this.
No, I understand exactly what you're saying. I don't want to live. I don't want nobody in my face either. Like
Yeah,
that.
I don't want that shit.
And but at the same time too, it's like, you know, you still have to get your own space, and you know, that's almost like the situation that I'm in. Like, well, okay, I have roommates and stuff like, well, we're a roommate at the moment, and it's like at some point you want to be able to go to your own space. And I've been telling you that.
She got her own space too. She got her own room. You know, everybody got their own room. Supposedly her sister, she got two sisters. So one of her sisters, her boyfriend lived with, so he lived with her, pay rent, whatever the fuck, etc. Supposedly lived in an apartment. Okay. The other one just had a baby, and she got the room that her mom was in.
Right.
It was like, yo, your mom. They were talking like, mommy not paying the bills and shit, whatever the fuck. So she gotta get up out of there. So like that was it. Like the other girl, her other sister got the room because she got a baby and she got the bigger room. So obviously she got the bigger room because she got a baby. I don't know, some bullshit drama that told me about her and her baby father, like her sister.
Oh wow, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to get into it either because I think I'll smack the shit out of him too. You want to know, he just cocky little Spanish motherfucker, little ass motherfucker and shit, abusive. He putting his hands on her and shit.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to talk about none of that. I'm not interested in talking about that.
Yeah, so all that bullshit. But yeah, I told her, I was like, yo, I would love to live with you. I wouldn't mind. You got your own space, but it's not like you don't got your own room and shit. You know,
I don't know. I just don't like the whole idea. I think I want to stop you and say I just don't like the whole idea of you having to go live with anybody. I think we already like established what I told you, you know, already for like, I don't know, X amount of years is you have to eventually go on your own and be able to do things on your own. And yeah, that's where I'm going with it. Like, you know, you have to do everything on your own, worry about your own shit, and everything's on your shoulders, you know what I mean? It's all up to you.
That's how I want it to be.
Yeah, I think that's what it should be. So you need to just keep your mind laser focused on that, and you should be fine. You know what I mean? You just laser focused on eventually going on your own, and that's it. Because that's like a goal of mine, and it's in closer reach than it's ever been in a long time. I just have to get some other things going, and within a year or maybe less than a year, it could be for the first time in a long time, I could be going back and telling you, you know, I live here, and you know, you can actually go there and there's nobody there other than me. It's under my security. I don't have to worry about security risks. Nothing. It's just me. Yeah, right. That's my point, and that's the way I look at life. Like, it's not like saying that I have to worry about my roommates or nothing, but at the same time, it's still a security risk because you're not in charge entirely of the whole space. You understand? So once you don't have complete control and complete access to a place, that means there's always going to be a risk of things that could happen. Not saying they are going to happen because they're highly probable, but being the fact that just there's always a slimmer chance of some shit happening because I don't own the entire space. So with that being said, that's how my mentality is. Now back to what I said earlier is that I'm for the first time in a long time in striking distance of saying maybe this could be it, and I could finally go get an apartment or a studio. Most likely the studio. It's gonna cost me like $1,500. It's gonna suck dick, but you know, at least I can get it, and then finally I'm in my own space. You know what I mean? Like, I'll have my own keys. I come in, there's no one there other than me. You understand?
Yeah,
so right, that's a different feeling. That's like when I used to feel like that when I was in Sheridan. You know, after that, you know, got the stroke and stuff. That apartment was mine for a couple of years. So it's like, and I had to pay the bills and do everything there. So in closing, that's my vision for you. I'm not even talking about myself. I'm talking about for you. It's like for you to go to your own place. Listen, for you to go to your own place, for you to have your own keys. You walk in, all your belongings are inside that apartment, and that's it. There's no more to talk about. You key the door, you go inside, there's no one there. There's you, your belongings, your stuff, case closed. That's what I'm gonna be in striking distance of sooner than later. Sooner than later. And I've already been touching base with several people in my job to go and look around in the Maspeth area, because my job is over there by Maspeth. So this travel is murdering me every morning to get home. The going there is not the problem. The coming back is the big. The coming back is a fucking killer when I'm coming back in the mornings. That is where the job has this negative for me. Because when I come back in the mornings, it's killing me. Yo, Jay, I did 20 hours, okay? From Thursday to Friday. You understand? I'm going to show you my check on Thursday, and this is going to kill everything. Like, I get paid every week. So what I'm telling you is this, is like, I want to go to my own place, and I've already had several people at my job, like I told them, like, yo, look around, tell me we see, they talking about, yo, they know all these people. I'm like, all right, you know, these people try to get me up over here. Now you'll see I got to go all the way back to Ozone Park from over here. This shit is killing me. I would love to just walk to my fucking job the way y'all niggas walk to the job. Y'all niggas live like 15, 20 minutes away, nigga. I'm coming fucking almost 2 hours away.
From a whole fucking part of town.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, this shit is killing me. Going and coming back. The going there is not the problem. The coming back. Whoa! And what happened to me Saturday morning? All right, so I'm gonna give you an example, right? I left out of here. Listen to me. I left out of here at 5 p.m. on Friday, right? You hear me, right? I walked back in this motherfucker on Saturday morning at 10:45 a.m.
What the fuck?
But I was on the job for like almost 15, 16 hours. But when I left Brooklyn, when I left Maspeth, because I had to bring the van back, because I told you I drive my job. So I have to bring the van back to the job site, which is in Maspeth. So then my boy drops me off at the 7 train. The 7 doesn't work on Saturdays like that. I go to Queensboro. I gotta walk to fucking Court Square. Take the fucking what did I say? I took the E train to 40 Deuce to fucking come back up on the fucking A train. You know what I mean? And by the time I walked in, it was 10:45 a.m. when I walked in on Saturday. So that shit is killing me. That shit, I have to do that. So my point is, it's either A, what everybody keeps telling me, oh, you need to get a car, you got a license, just go buy a car. Or live closer. I don't want the car, I'd rather live closer. You see what I'm saying? Now you feel what I'm telling you? Like I'd rather live closer than have the drive over there from here. Like I'm not interested in that. I'd rather live close to where I work.
Yeah, it's not even worth you fucking getting rentals and shit.
Not in any of that, because I don't want to have to. You don't understand. A car in New York City is the worst fucking thing is the worst thing in fucking history of man. So it's like, you think I want to deal with that shit? No fucking way. I'd rather live close to where I work at. So that's where like my head has been at. Like I already told you, I told several people in my job, like, to look out. Y'all see these so-called studios I be knowing, and these 1-bedrooms for cheap or whatever. Yo, y'all niggas better, y'all know landlords, whatever the fuck the case may be. Let me fucking know, nigga, because, you know, I'm interested, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be out, go have my own spot over there or whatever. And that's a nice area in Queens, too. That's over there by, it's Maspeth, not Astoria, Maspeth. You know Maspeth? That area is nice over there. That ain't thuggery over there, dude. And that's the other thing I'm trying to tell you, man, is that you need to get away from all this thuggery shit, man. Like, telling you, man, it's bad out there right now.
I know.
It's bad out there, and you don't understand. And I agree with Ishmael. You know, I'm not Ishmael, but I'm agree with Ishmael the way he has his approach to a lot of the shit that you do. Ooh, that's where we have agreements. And you know I back you up. But that's where we have agreements, is that you scare me, man. You scare me. And that's not saying you're doing reckless, dumb shit. It's just you still have a little bit too much thuggish, ruggish bone, and you got to get out of there, because you know, you don't understand these little niggas, all these little bitch ass niggas. There's nothing that you don't already know. You're from Brooklyn. But that's the point. It's like there's so much fucking fuckboy, fucker, and bitch ass nigga shit going on. It's so bad right now. It's like scaring me. I'm even telling people I know that I be kind of like fearful of somebody trying some shit with me, and then, you know, I don't know, and then I gotta go and plug somebody. You know what I mean? Like that shit is scary to me. For other people, they can act like a fake thug if they want. It's scary to me that I know that I have to maybe I have to take somebody's life. Snatch that shit out his body, you understand? The same way he probably gonna try to snatch it out of mine. So the point is that I'm fearful of stuff like that. So when you go and you hang out with all these thuggish, rugged bone niggas, you are putting yourself in situations where you're gonna have to defend yourself. And remember, let me tell you another thing I learned a long time ago. The coin flips both ways. You flip a coin, it's either heads or tails. What that means is there's going to be a victor and a loser. That's it. The question is, are you going to be the victim, or loser, or winner, excuse me. That's it. There's nothing else. So when a man is trying to take your life, it's basically is let the best motherfucker win. So in closing to what I'm telling you is you have to start thinking and being more smarter, and not saying that you're doing half the shit you were doing before. But even the slightest little thuggery moments, you have to like start to give up, because when you put yourself in those situations, you don't know what type of people are around. Yeah. There's always somebody around, right? Another thing I learned a long time ago, right, is there's always somebody that around that's going to test you. And the day that you get tested, that's the day that you know that you got to do what you got to do. And when you put yourself in situations and places that these people are lingering around, that's put you in more of a risk of having to do something that you don't want to do. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So now what I'm trying to get to is back to the MASPEF thing. I would love to live in MASPEF. There's some white people around that bitch. That's where all the cops live at. Firemen and all that shit, and there ain't no thuggery over there, man. None of that thuggery over there. So, you know, that's the mentality I'm trying to put in your head. You want to give up thuggery. You want everything to like dissipate from that. And even if that's cutting off people, because I'm telling you, like that choice that you made with the Massachusetts, I go and I tell half the people I know that's live in Massachusetts, or they'll tell you don't even go over there. That shit is bad over there. There's some Puerto Rican motherfuckers over there shooting it up all the time. I'm telling you, Jay, I keep telling you, you're talking to a 42-year-old guy. Forget I'm your uncle, right? Picture me as just some regular nigga.
I live 42 years.
Yes, and been in the street my whole life. Been in the worst hood, South Bronx, Bushwick. No less than anyone else that's been in fucked up areas. And it's like, I know in Bridgeport, like I know fucked up areas, bro. You understand? I've always known the fucked up areas. I know niggas in DC. I know that Chicago shit. I've been through that stuff. So where you're mentioning, right, is just another bad area. And that's not good. That's not good. You have to think about your safety as best as you can and security. Now, what that means is you need to look for a better part of Massachusetts if you're going to go there where there's not that much people there, and you know there's a lot of white people there. Because if you go over there, there's niggas just shooting it out, just like they are in Bridgeport. And Bridgeport's a war zone right now. Them niggas is wilding in Bridgeport. Me and you, listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Don't talk to me about Bridgeport either. Me and Ishmael were just talking about Bridgeport the other day on the phone call. We were just talking about Bridgeport in general. And then we were like, thank God, we were saying, thank God you don't really hang out over there. You know? And I'm saying that you don't hang out over there. So it's like, right, so it's like, that's my point. It's like always keeping yourself away from that shit, you know, being going over there. Like, I don't go to the Bronx. I could go see Sessa and Pops and these niggas. They still out there. I don't be going out there. Them niggas go to Manhattan or some shit and come check me out or some shit. I don't want to be out there.
Yeah, I don't go to the Bronx like that, bro. I go to the Bronx to see one person. That's if I need some weed, you know. That's my boy with the high school and anything.
I want to be out there, man. I don't want to be out there. I want to be nowhere, nigga. And then not for nothing, here's another reason why I'm telling you what I'm telling you about hurrying up and trying to get out of here as soon as possible too. For me, this area is becoming compromised where I'm at. When I first came here 3 years ago, I mean, it's not too far from Bushwick and all that, and it's literally, you can't classify this as a hood for me, even though the hood is like right there. But it seems like a lot of that stuff is starting to seep into this area, and I see it. I have eyes, and it's like more and more shit. I see more and more stuff happening in this area. And then recently somebody got killed 2 blocks over on Fort Bell. So it's like, nah, you know, I could be coming home. The nigga supposedly was coming. Nigga was supposed to be coming home from work, and some bitch ass nigga rolled up on him and popped him and killed him.
That's exactly what it is.
You see what I'm telling about? You see what I'm saying? But this happened 2 blocks from me.
Yeah.
The regular person won't think the way I'm thinking. They're oblivious to shit. They're oblivious to anything. And 9 times out of 10, those people have become victims. That's the other thing I wanted to say. Like, when you're oblivious to shit, 9 times out of 10, a nigga walk up on you and get you. Because you're so oblivious to everything, or you have this mentality like you don't care. Well, you'll care the day a nigga catch your ass. But that's another story. What I'm saying is, I'm not. So I'm always thinking about shit like that. So the dude got bodied 2 blocks from here. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And you know, the reporters, they ran up on me in the morning. When I came off the A train right there in Grant Avenue, they ran up to me. I'm like, what the fuck? I think it was Channel 12, and I saw Channel 7, but they didn't run to me. They stood there. Eyewitness News was there. Listen to what I just said. Channel 7 Eyewitness News was 2 blocks over covering the murder. Fuck, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit is serious. So it's like, fuck, man. Like, you know, what if I'm coming home in the morning and some fucking faggot that live in the area, some shit that I don't know, or whatever. You never know what it is sometimes. You don't know what it is. You never know, because people are spiteful. You don't know what it can be. And then yeah, right. You don't know when the fuck somebody looking for you because they some spiteful ass bitch. Like, I don't be looking for no problems. I don't be out this motherfucker fucking with anybody. I don't even know nobody around here. I don't want to know nobody around here. And it's been that way. So I never know when something's gonna happen to me because somebody's spiteful or feel a certain way about me, or just some cornball nigga in general, and say, all right, yo, I could get this nigga today, and then shoot me in the back of the head while I'm not even looking. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's my point. That's the type of shit that I be thinking about. Because you ain't gonna approach me from my front, because you ain't got enough balls for that. So you're gonna try to sneak me or some shit. Just like, I'm gonna give you a good example. The Will Smith shit that you just watched. That was sneaky because he walked up to, I'm gonna give you an example. He walked up to Chris Rock, and then he didn't even seem like he knew what he was gonna do. Because he walked up to him and then like turned on him real quick and then smacked him. That's what you call a sneak attack, Jay. That's called sneak attack.
Yeah.
Sneak attack. It's an old tactic.
Just come up to you and you don't even know.
You don't know what's going on, and then boom, you got caught. Now, what if that's a different situation? You out in the street, some nigga walking, which happens all the time. You see it on the news, and then he just turns and pulls. You see what I mean now? You get it? Those are the type of things that used to keep me up at night. Like my hair used to stand up and shit when you were over there in Brooklyn. This is what I'm now. You get it? You get it now? That's the type of things that used to keep me up, to have my hair standing up and shit.
Trust me, man. I think about death, and that shit scares the shit out of me.
Right. It ain't even about death. It's more or less like you just getting set up by some random bitch ass nigga. That's the point.
That's why people decide to be, bro.
Listen, forget about talking about that. That's the type of thing me and your uncle be talking about. Or just be saying in general, why we be getting at you, because that's the things we're fearful of. Like, that's the how do you say that? The sum of all fears. There's nothing that defeats that. Just thinking about that. There's nothing that can defeat that. Like, we're just so paranoid thinking about that all the time that it like consumes us. So you have to understand that. That's not saying you're any less of a man or nothing. It's just the fact that if you put yourself in situations, eventually somebody does something, and then you either have to become the victor very quick, or an unfortunate loser. And then if you're the loser, then now we're scrambling to go clean up, everything, because if you think somebody's gonna murk you and there's gonna be a repercussion to that, you gotta be smoking big crack. Because I'm over there, he's over there with people he know, I'm over there with people we know, and we're running around like commandos, because I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm out. I'm just telling niggas right off the back I'm going to jail. I'm telling niggas off the bat I'm going to jail. So that's the type of shit you have to understand. No, I don't like to think like that. I don't want to think like that. I don't even want to be in a position like that. Because I know my life is over if somebody clap you. You understand? So, and then in closing, you have to stay away from the hoods as best as you can. I don't like I'm always in Manhattan. I'm always trying to chill. I don't want to be around no thuggery, man. You don't understand. My mind changed a long time ago from thuggery. You need to get your mind and everything away from it. Like people that are associated with that shit and all that shit. Because I don't fuck with people like that no more. I don't even know nobody like that anymore. And the most of the niggas I know that was like that, I told you already, them niggas got 10, 20 years. My friends all did big bids. People that just came home from doing big bids, 10, 15 years. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, just get out of there and go to somewhere with white people at. And that's it. Always look for like a white community or something, because you don't want to be in the hood, man. I'm sorry. It's just unfortunate that I'm racially profiling. That's the whole thing too. Is that I'm now going to convert to all the shit I said into a subtle tone. Like, I just don't want to be around the hoods anymore. And my people, because all they are nothing but thugs and haters. And eventually it's a case of, who gets who, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want that, because he's going to try to do it. You got to think bigger, man. You have to think bigger and smarter out here.
I don't really be chilling with nobody. I
have to think bigger and smarter, man. And with security and safety, and the two words that I started the conversation with, security and safety in mind. As trying to be as secure and as safe as possible, with having to defend yourself, always the last case scenario where you knew you would try to avoid it as much as you could, until the point where you're like, oh shit, I wasn't even really looking for this type of shit. And then when it happens, then you have all the right in the world to do what you have to do. At that point, that's when I'm like, yo, this dude tried to like back up from it, and this dude just kept coming forward. So he had to do what he had to do and finish this nigga. So you want to be in that, have that as your last thought process.
I think that's what I'm scared.
That's what you want as your thought process, in my opinion. Because I learned a long time ago too, a lot of the niggas that swing first usually don't win that fight. So you don't want to be the one to swing first. You want to be the one to counterpunch. That's how you live your life. It's everything is a counter. You're countering everything because you're defending. Now you see where the word defense comes from. You're defending all the time. You're not trying to be wilding out. You're trying to defend yourself all the time. Versus you being chest out, trying to just bulldoze everything. No. So you have to live your life like that. Now that goes back to living in a place, being in a nice community of people, and coming outside and not worrying about getting shot in your face like you used to have to worry about getting shot in your face when you used to walk out over there Myrtle Avenue.
Broad daylight.
In broad daylight. And I remember when I went over there one day, it was in like 2016 or I forgot, your sister, your mom called me over there, and nigga, them two black niggas looked at each other and just started pop, 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 right there in the playground. Right there in the playground, them niggas just started busting, nigga, right at each other. Couldn't even hit each other because them niggas shoot like that shit is a video game. Motherfuckers don't even know how to shoot right. Think about safety. That's the point of this conversation, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you right now. Like, I take precaution. I carry on ice and shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. But you have to think bigger than that. It's not about that. That's common shit.
That's what I'm trying to get.
I'm talking about common shit. The common stuff. Everyone does that. What I'm telling you is you have to think bigger. So think living now. You finally in a position too where maybe in a year or something you could possibly be on your own. Go look for a place that you know is in a nice safe area like where you're living now. By the way, it's not like you're in the hood. And you look for another place because you brought up Springfield, Massachusetts. I'm like, Springfield, Massachusetts? What? Do you know where Springfield, Massachusetts is? Do you know what happens there? Because I do.
No, I just know that I've been around.
Right, but why would you want to go there? Because there in general, and that's the whole point of this whole shit that I just spewed out my mouth, because basically, in closing to what I'm saying, Springfield is just another fucking Bridgeport. I think I said that already. That shit that you just traded Bridgeport for Bridgeport, Massachusetts. That's all you trading it for. You're not trading it for nothing. And yeah, the rents are probably cheap there. You want to know why the rent's probably cheap there? Do you know why? Hey, let me broaden your horizons. Do you know why there be cheap rent in a lot of places? Because it's the fucking area's the hood. The higher the price, the better the area you live in, Jay. It's very simple. It's always been that way. Now, obviously, you don't have $3,000 to be shelling out a month for an apartment, and I don't either right now, but that's just the way it is. You have to pay a lot more to live in a nice area.
Yeah, nah. But I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna say one thing too. I was like, yo, if it was ever to, be a thing in reality, if we was able to get that old grandpa's apartment, I swear to God, I'll be like, how much you want? I swear to God.
I wouldn't take it there. It's too much going on over there. It's too much. There's too much going on over there. I still got friends there. Sets off from the building, the Ecuadorian kid. He's still over there. He's on 167 and Sherman. He's on 167 in Sherman. And he told me that shit is as worse as ever. And that's just always on the news. Like Morris, Finley, Sheridan here and there, I heard. Like, that shit is as bad as ever. They be wilding out. Niggas be in the buildings. Niggas be like 30 deep in the buildings, like back in the days. Yeah, nah, you wildin'. You put yourself out there quick. You be coming home from work. They robbing niggas all in the buildings in the Bronx. They always on the news.
I know. I be seeing that.
Yeah, it be on the news. It be on the news. Them niggas be getting robbed all the time. So now, want me to start drinking like a fear-filled uncle again? You're coming home from work, right? You just got off the 4, right? Check it out, Jay. Let me show you how hood I am. You coming off the 4. You walking across the park. You just took the left. You going in the building. Them niggas saw you from the roof. They saw you coming on the block from the roof. Like, yo, he just came in the building. Yo, you could catch him in the staircase. Hurry up, he's going in the staircase. Boom, you just got caught. You saw that?
I got caught way before you even hit the building.
Nah, they wait for you to go in the building. That's how they operate, so they can catch you in the stairway.
That's what I'm saying. I was already eyed on before I even hit the building.
Right, yeah, they saw you already because them niggas be on the roofs. You don't know about that. I know about that. Anybody from the South Bronx, I tell that shit in front of, they can be like, yo, that nigga lived there, yo. So that's what I'm telling you, Jay. Stop fucking around, man. These niggas out here, they're none but scum. And they think like scum, because I used to think like scum. I still think like scum sometimes. Like, yo, it's bad, Jay. It's bad out here. It's scaring me. I'm 42. It scares me because I'm like, yo, I'm getting too old. You haven't looking over my shoulder for some mark nigga or whatever. It's too much. I want to live around whites. I want to go around whites. I want to say hello. How you doing? Morning.
How's your day?
How's your day? Yeah, everything's good. You drinking a beer today? Cool.
Yo, bro. It's fucking crazy how we all, yo, it's crazy how we all like, cause I do this shit with my friends too, bro. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious how, like, we all three have similarities, because we literally do and say the same shit. It's fucking fuck. Cause I do this shit with my friends. I swear everything, bro. I swear, you want to hear something fucking, yeah, my boy, I swear everything. You know grandma, everything. He worked with grandma before he left, Home Depot and shit. I swear everything, bro. Me and this nigga got mad. He's Spanish dude. Like, he got like Italian and all that shit. But he's Spanish dude, got kid, all that. All he do is work, take care of kids, go to work. So he do chill. That big mama down for sure. That's what he do. Go to work, take care of his kids. So we went to the fucking bar one day. We got mad. I go to the fuck. He was like, yo, bro, let's get a beer. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? I was like, what? And this is when I was like sipping syrup and shit. And, I was like, nigga, what? Let's go get a beer. Like, what? I'm like, hold up. Let's get a beer, nigga. I was like, yo, bro. Because I remember working in a brewery, nigga, bro. I had a lot of beers. That shit was like, what? That shit good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, just the vibe of that. Being with people like that. And here's one crazy thing. My brewery was full of white motherfuckers and black English people. Yeah, try having a black dude, you think about it, say, what up, man, whatever, and he's like, hitting you with a UK British accent. No funny shit, he hitting you with a British accent. And you got the Jamaican guys with a couple of Jamaicans in there. But that, you see a couple black dudes in there, you think about to hear what up, nigga, what's up, how you like, about to hear some black shit. No, you hearing a UK voice out there, no. Or a British accent out there, some type of accent out there, no. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, well, if they're not thugs and whatever, I don't know, as long as they're not thugs.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
The worst time is sure.
I think I was the youngest, the second youngest.
And you work on it, and then I'm gonna slow it down, and then like just working it with like dudes like that in general. Usually when you work around people like that too, I'm gonna take it off the street and bring it to like work. That's another thing too. Like if you work around a lot of people like that, usually you get a lot of arguments. You get a lot of arguments, a lot of fuckboy statements and shit that you don't even want to hear, sideways comments. Like I've been through all that shit, man. Like I heard it all, man. And that shit ain't oblivious to anybody. You know what I mean? If you work in an environment like that with people like that, like they just got a fucked up mentality all the time, and be like that and shit. And that's not. I'm not over here singling out anybody in general. I'm saying just people in general. Like I know what kind of people work in a lot of remedial jobs, and then they just have like this disposition, attitude. Cornball shit. Like I don't even like being around people like that either. Like that's why I'm glad I got a decent job now and a bunch of hoods in my job. I gotta deal with a bunch of that shit in my job. The last job I worked, I was dealing with a bunch of that shit.
My shit, I fuck with my shit, yeah. All the white people come in there, and nice people come in there. Obviously, it's right there. That's one. That's Haven. That's the Haven. That's Haven. They already come in there. So, yeah, there's white people in there, but then they be the hood later people. Yeah. And that's how many, and that's who work there. Shit, no funny shit. I'm literally the only nigga I can say is from Stratford. I think that's it. Everybody from there, I think, is from Haven or Orange.
Red earpiece. What the hell is this? Oh shit! I'm about to buy that.
I think I'm the only nigga from Stratford that ain't calling that shit. And I'm gonna tell you how I know I'm the only nigga from Stratford. Everybody be like, well, we from Stratford. Everybody from Stratford. Damn, how you get over here? That's how you know. That's how you know nobody's from fucking Stratford.
How the fuck you take this shit off? But yeah, man, look, listen, I don't want to go too far with it. Like I said, you have to just always be thinking about safety in mind. And that's not sitting here scolding you, telling you don't. I'm just saying it's even bigger than just like, what you're saying in terms of like everyday normal defensive positions that you put yourself in. It's bigger than that. It's more of an end game, or more of a goal, basically. And it's the same goal that I have, whereas you want to be on your own. You want to be able to key the door to your own place. You know, these type of things. There's nothing really more to say about it. It's what it is. What it is. You want to get to your own place, so you key the door. Everything's on you. You being as secure as you want to be is on you. Don't have to worry about nobody else going in the apartment other than you. These type of things. That's what I've been trying to tell you, and that's what I've been saying the whole time, really. More than anything else, like, you have to do that.
I hear you 100,000%.
Yeah, like, that's it.
Funny ass story I have to this type of issue too. And this is about what you're talking about, safety and all this shit.
Right.
So a girl, right, the housekeeper, he was like, hey, I seen her before, like, hey, you know, tell other people can she at home to call her man or whoever picking her up. So she come to me and she's like, can I use your phone? I said, okay, cool. You use my phone. Boom, she used my phone. My number called back. I'm like, hello. And he's like, yo. He's like, did my girl call me from this phone? I said, yeah. He was like, my girl called my phone from your phone? I said, yeah. And I was like, do you want to talk to her? And he's like, no. Why the fuck is my girl calling from all other niggas' phone? And I'm like, huh? And he's like, why is my girl calling from your phone? I'm like, bro, I work here, and all she did was to ask me my phone. And hung up. Like, I was talking, I said some shit, I was like, hey, it's not even like that, but I'm working here. All she did was use my phone. That's it. Boom, the phone hung up. Nigga, in like 40, 30 minutes, her nigga pulled up. Her nigga pulled up to almost come inside.
That is the second.
Her nigga pulled up. Nigga, I've never seen a girl scared like that. Nigga, because she gets hit by him. Like, I heard that from people. I don't care how many people this, but they was like, oh, she get it. I was like, I don't even want to take out my girl. I don't hit bitches. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, that's cornball shit.
Bro, the nigga pulled up, nigga. The nigga pulled the fuck up.
Pulled up?
I started laughing. And then I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know, my manager that hired me and shit. He was like, you better watch out. You over here having people boyfriends call up. And I was like, nigga, don't touch that thing. You're not funny, bro. I was like, nigga, I ain't do nothing. But he said something else against her, some shit. And she was kind of like, you know, being flirty and shit. And her husband was there and shit, you know. And I'm like, I ain't doing nothing. I'm doing my job. I'm not fucking hitting on nobody. That's how it is. And then she like, he's like, I don't know, man. He's like, don't look yourself in trouble, shit like that. Even shit like that too, bro. Like, without forbidden, I'll be thinking that shit.
Yeah, but, well, here's the other thing I'm saying. Well, first thing is first, if you knew that the chick was with somebody, then that's your fault. If you listen to what I'm saying. Before you talk, you're not a faggot, so you're not opposed to talking to any woman. So let's get that out the way. Just like I am. If I say something to a woman, I'm gonna say it to them, and if she got a man, I'd be like, well, okay, I didn't know you had a man, and I keep it moving. Now, if you keep interjecting and keep with it, then that's when everything goes south. So that's that statement I'm making. Now, the second thing is, if you knew or the person did know that the chick had a man and kept going with it, then that dude has all the right in the world to do what he got to do. You understand? Or whatever he feels fit that he got to do, because she's already informed you that she's with somebody, married, whatever the case may be. Just she's taking dick from somebody else. And you already, like, in my mind, you think about it in two ways. You want to go the decent way or the hood way. So the hood way is, if she just told you she got a man, you'd be like, I don't got time to have to worry about this dickhead nigga. And I don't need that headache anyway. I could go talk to another bitch. So that's that mentality. And then there's the other one where you know you know the chick got a man, and you just keep talking because you don't even give a fuck. Now, inviting that nigga to come over, if he's G'd up enough and do whatever he gonna do or whatever he plan on doing. See, that's the whole thing, Jay. There's too many what ifs in life. There's always a what if, right?
Yeah.
So, what if, right? The word what if, the two words, has been a famous thing. The Fleetwood 450 made the song. So what if, right, you go and talk to some chick, right, here we go again. Next fucking fearful thing. She calls her nigga in the same situation like that. But this nigga's a G. He comes in, doesn't really say shit. Now, one of two things he does first. He either goes right after you because A, he's probably a fighter or some shit and goes to the gym every day and can bust your ass because that's what he does. He trains and stuff. Or B, he's some bitch ass nigga that can't fight and pulls out a gun. You see how quick I was with that, with the situation? Just like, you put yourself, not you, I'm saying the person puts himself in a situation if she's already informed them that, yo, I got a man, like, why you talking to me? And she was already like mad whack about it. Like, at that moment, if that happened to me, which doesn't really happen because I don't be running up on bitches, but if I did some herb shit like that and I talked to a chick and she threw that line at me, I'm already like turning around and walking away, like, you know what I mean? I won't even have to, I don't think I'll even say sorry. I think I'll just like turn around and keep going. I'll be like, oh, pussy, I'm not gonna be able to fuck, I'm gone. But that's my mentality. Somebody else who's a lame after she done already said, oh, I got a man, would probably just keep going on with probably cornballs, fake ass game, and to the point where she winds up texting her man, yo, this nigga keep rapping to me. And now the nigga's coming and shit and all that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it from a different perspective versus what you're telling me, the story.
Yeah, no,
the story is, yeah, right. See how I just broke that down, right?
Yeah.
So, like I said, Jay, it's bad out there. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's really bad out there. There's a lot of, I don't know, niggas that just can't take the truth. That's another thing I'm seeing, too. Because I'm a real good psychologist. I'm a psychologist. Yeah, wait, listen. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm a real good psychologist. And I've had people in the past tell me that, Nick, you should have went to school. It's unfortunately I didn't, and I took the path I did and was a retard and acted like a retard when I wasn't a retard. And it's like, I've always studied people, like study situations, look at shit for what it is. I just always had open eyes.
Yeah.
I've always had an open eye versus a lot of people I know that don't have open eyes, and they proved it their whole lives that they don't have open eyes. Even if they tell you that they have open eyes, they're lying to themselves, because if you had open eyes, you wouldn't live a certain way, or you wouldn't do things a certain way, and et cetera, et cetera. So that's another topic. What I'm saying is I've always had open eyes. So like, I always looked at people and be like, yo, why did nigga act like that? Or why does bitch act like that? Or, yeah, or yo, these people are, and then you look at another person the other way, like, yeah, this motherfucker's a complete dickhead or a complete retard. Why you like that all the time? Or why you do this all the time? Or, you know what I mean? Like, things like that. And then here's the thing, maybe they say the same thing about me. You go, why this thing is always doing that shit? Why he always doing this and doing that? But more times than less, if somebody's looking at me the way I do things, trust me, it's because they spiteful or they fucking jealous because of the way I know I do things in my life and the way I know I live. But that's another topic too. But the point is watching people. I've always been eyeful of watching people. Like, I just do it for like no apparent reason. I don't even know why I do it. I be like, damn, that nigga always doing that, or yo, this bitch, she always doing that, or yo, why the fuck you always be wearing that, or you know what I mean, why you always go over there, or you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. I've always been like that. You understand? Because I've always had open eyes versus somebody who, once again, like it's almost like what I told you earlier, an oblivious. Look up the definition of oblivious too. A person who's oblivious is don't really pay no mind to things around them. Whatever his or her reasons for not paying attention to things around them, that's another topic. But the fact of the matter is they're oblivious and they don't pay attention to everything, which in my book is always a safety flaw. So, like, I've always been like this. I'm always looking around and always like doing this shit. Like, I've always been Dad, your grandfather always said to, never look down. A man don't look down, a man looks up. So I'm always been looking up. I always keep my chin up, looking at everything, not just looking forward. And you ever heard the tunnel vision reference or saying? I've never had tunnel vision. Yes, tunnel vision is another safety flaw. I don't have tunnel vision. I'm always looking at everything. Maybe that's why I'm so good at shooters and I don't even play shooters anymore. But that's another thing too for another day. I've always had very good sight and always observed my surroundings and people and that type of thing. And you got to be like that, and that's how your life has to be if you're going to be always in a safety and a defensive position. But if you're not, usually in my experiences and the people I've known, and it's ironic, these people who aren't around anymore that are dead, now that I look back at that time in their lives, they always were like never looking around, very, very tunnel vision, always like, and then walking around like you God, or walking around like it can't happen, and then boom, it happened. See how quick I ended that? Like boom, it happened. It happened to you because you were the type of dude that just didn't look over your shoulder. You didn't really watch everything. You just was moving always in a certain position in a certain way, and you just didn't look around you all the time. And then, boom, the negative was watching you, got you. You see that? You see what I'm saying to you, right?
Yep.
The negative was watching the whole time. He got you because you just wasn't looking. You wasn't looking everywhere. Supposed to always be looking everywhere.
That's why I stopped fucking with these niggas that used to sell these drinks and main shit. Because come to find out, this happened. This is a long time ago. Like this was like last year's service type shit. And this nigga, that's how I get my weed from. Like you know what I'm saying? I told the nigga that used to work with grandma and all this shit. I just chill with him and his cousins. No funny shit. I was with nobody else. I chill with his cousins and one of his mans. That shit. I don't do nothing. The only thing, like I told you, you already told me, like, you know, be careful with the guns and shit. That's what I'm saying. They all got a fucking gun. So that's why I'm like, nigga, I always ask, is it gonna occur? Like, sometimes the guns will occur, sometimes I have to just shut it the fuck up. But still, you know, I sit there and I always ask, do you have the gun occur?
You have to know.
Like, sometimes.
You have to know. You have to know.
Yeah, like I have to know. That's what I'm like, nah,
right.
I have to know. So I'm just being cautious with myself. And one of his, he told me like you know, one of the dudes who really pushed the weight, you know, the little cousin, it's pretty much the big cousin is the father and you go to work. The little cousin he sells drugs. The other cousin he sells drugs too. So the middle one, he's you know, the one that get the weight and distribute it, whatever the fuck how you call it. And one of his little mans got robbed for some little ass bit of weed from the niggas I sold drink to. And that's like, I'm like, what the fuck? And it's crazy too because I'm like, the nigga he told me took it. He was like, yo, you know who took it? I was like, who? He was like, Ron. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it all pieced together because that nigga Ron thought I was robbing him one day. And I wasn't. I was literally getting the shit from him to give it to him. And he's like, oh, what do you nigga, nobody robbed me, whatever, but gave him the shit, never talked to him after that. But this nigga got robbed by the nigga Rob. That one of his little man got robbed for the weed in the car, like nigga took the weed from him whatever to the overall. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, and he was like, and he told me what it was too. He was like, yo, nigga robbed me for a quarter of work time. Like, not even the good telling you, look, I just saw this crazy shit, bro. So I be like, nigga, I smoke California and Connecticut. I smoke California and New York. I'm just letting you know that. Not that you give a fuck, but I'm just letting you know.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I smoke California, dude. But and he was like, yo, I gave him some bullshit. He's like, he took some bullshit. And I'm like, you for real? And he's like, yeah, nigga. He took a quarter of some bullshit and drove off on it. And I'm like, you're lying, my nigga. And he was like, bro, Ron took a quarter and repeated the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I deleted them niggas. Once he told me that, took all them niggas off my social media. Cause I'm like, yo, I dare one of y'all motherfuckers. And there was this one time I made a mistake. Nothing happened, but this one time I made a mistake. And I got in the car. And every time they ever pulled up, or like down the block or whatever, I never told him to pull up in front of the house. I only told him to pull up like down the block or across the street or some shit, or meet me at the park. So this one time they pulled up like past the house, and I got in the car, and I told myself too, I was like, dummy, I got in the car. And I knew something, and I felt something was going to happen. I just felt it. And I was like, the first nigga I was hitting was the nigga Ron. That's the first nigga I was hitting. And then I was definitely ducking the shit out of the driver, who up in the driver. Because I don't really have it in my head. I was like, all right, if something goes down, the first thing I'm doing is ducking the shit out of you. Because there ain't no way that the driver got something. Unless the driver do got something. But I don't know. The first person I was ducking was you. And then I was grabbing you toward the back. As soon as I grabbed you, you can't do nothing. And I was pulling you back. So whatever the fuck the driver was going to do, was going to just fuck up. Was just going to fuck up regardless. Because I was really going to dunk him. I had it all in my hand. I was going to dunk the shit out of you with my left hand and drag, like pull that nigga from his shirt. And like if I'm pulling that nigga through the back, like from the back, from the front seat to the back seat. And that was just going to fuck up everything. And then that was it. Like, I was going to fucking break the fucking door or some shit. But I was like, nah. All that shit. But then that nigga told me, he was like, that nigga robbed me, brought my man and shit. I was like, yeah, I ain't never fucking done it, bro. Because I can't, bro. I can't be with people I don't feel comfortable with. And it's crazy because ever since I told them niggas I was not giving them nothing, they never hit me up because I was dead ass. I was like, don't hit me up because I'm not going to give you. I said that shit too.
Yeah, but see, now look, now I'm going to explain to you something about everything you just told me while I'm over here playing GTA, right? When that whole story you just told me, the only thing I took out of it is now in a microscopic or could be even bigger than that way, that's a safety concern because now you were dealing with these people, right? You had an association with them. It don't matter what the fuck you want to say. There was at some point some sort of minuscule association between you and the people you no longer deal with, right? Now, that becomes a safety risk because these people could say one day, yo, or see you one day in a spot and, yeah, you remember that dude? We used to fuck with that nigga, yo, but remember he cut us off? Because that's what I would say. You see that? Because that's what I would say. I would say, yo, ain't that the nigga that cut us off from the work or whatever? Oh, yeah, that's that nigga right there. Now, you put in the blanks after that. You could say, oh, they don't care, keep moving. Or the coin flips again. Remember I told you about the coin again?
Yeah.
That coin flips again. Flip. Oh, word, he's there? Yo, let me see that real quick. He lifts up his shirt. See that? How fast I was with that? So that becomes, and I don't want to put that back ahead. That's something I would think about. Like, okay, this could be a safety concern. I got these niggas that are probably gonna be tight because I cut them off. You see that?
Yeah.
So that's the way I think all the time. You might not think like that. I do.
Nah.
And you know who's in common with me, like thinking like that? Your other uncle. We have, and you know why he thinks like that? Because he got that from me. He took that on because he grew up more around me than you did. So it's ironic that when I hear him talking, sometimes he sounds like me when we're talking about this shit here. Like we literally start spewing the same type of shit that we would do or what we wouldn't do, whatever, situational stuff. You know, it's all about situational stuff. Because life is situational. That's it. It's who's in a better situation at the moment, too, by the way. Who's got the upper hand? That's why they have these sayings, Jay. You understand? Upper hand, situational, oblivious. You know, this is why these words exist, you know. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to raise your way of thinking, raise everything. I know you're still young, and I don't want you to grow up to be fast. I don't want to see you already at 30. I want you to see you at where you're at. But at the same time, having a very mature approach to where you're walking. Like, I want you to have fun in life. I want you to do things. But at the same time, it's time for you to start adapting some more of a safety type mindset defensive mindset. That's not saying you weren't already, but like really maximizing it to the best of your ability. Because remember, you're not going to be perfect. So you're doing it always in thought where like, yeah, I shouldn't be hanging out over here. Yo, look at them dudes over there. These dudes look shiesty. These niggas look like they be sticking niggas up, you know. Things like that. It's minuscule stuff. And that's not saying you're walking on the hood either. It's just, that's the way of thinking. That's it. It's just a way of thinking. It's like, you see a bad situation and you look at it and you're like, nah, fuck out of here. I'm out.
Even, bro, I'm
out of here, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm out.
Even walking, like over here, like I still have to be careful because all these things, like I'm gonna put it like this, you already know what I'm saying. All these cars and shit, all the cars beeping and shit, all cars in general, tinted cars, black cars, low cars, big cars and shit. Yo, I don't know who the fuck is in the car. I know cars that I know I've been in. So if I sat there and I know your car, and I've been in your car, and I see the plate, and I know who you live, yeah, I know who you live. But all these motherfuckers got different cars everywhere. Everybody got a different car. Everybody got, you know what I mean? Even cars, bro. I don't feel shit. I don't. Sometimes I do. I mean, yeah. Like, nigga, and I still be looking. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not this shit now, bro. Like, that's how I really be because I'm like, nigga, I've seen it. I've seen shit happen like that. I've seen videos of shit happen.
But that's not what I'm talking about. You're just being fearful of looking at cars and stuff. I think that's being a little bit too thing. You have to live your life. But I understand what you're getting at. I see tinted cars that pass by me in the mornings when I come by and it's pitch black thing. But I don't really... That type of stuff you can be oblivious to because you can't be a crackhead to be watching every car that comes by you with a goddamn tinted window. You understand?
Yeah, I don't watch every car, but sometimes I'll be like...
It only becomes, listen, a situation, in my opinion, when you're watching out for a car is if the car circled the block, he's driving at a certain distance by you, and he's like only going 5-10 miles an hour, and there's nobody around. And remember the other word I used earlier, situational. It's like you're in a situation where it's only you and him on the block. This nigga's driving extra slow. He ain't trying, because usually, in my opinion, now that especially that I drive a car all the time for work, and I don't even own a car, that most people that are in a car are just trying to help and get to their destination. So you could always tell when somebody's in a car when they just trying to help and go to fuck wherever the fuck they going versus a nigga that's looking for something or looking for someone. You understand? So if you see the car slowing at a slow pace, and you're the only one walking on the street, it's got to be either one or two things, in my opinion. They're A, looking for an address, or B, looking for your ass, because you're like, yo, because if you're in a car, you're just trying to get to where you're going. There's no really joyriding or nothing like that. Most people are just getting in their car to go where they got to go. So now if a car's by you, and this car is going extra slow, and there's nobody around in the area, something's not... Unless that motherfucker's an Uber, that's just not going to turn out well, because they might be trying to look for where you live or trying to look for you in general to do what they got to do, because that's how that shit goes down. You understand? A car is going to come looking around, and if they're looking for somebody, they're going to just go slow by the block and keep circling until they find what they're looking for. You understand? That's how that would work.
Yeah.
So that's it. So stop being fearful of tinted windows is what I'm saying.
Yeah, nah. I take precautions and shit like that. There was a couple times where like I was walking and shit, and certain niggas.
Yeah, anybody could do. Yeah, that's, you're basically stating you're fearing somebody having a change of heart and saying, yo, see that nigga right there? Yo, we can catch that nigga real quick. I think like that sometimes, but I don't think that's more of my type of fears and type of things I think about.
Yeah, nah, I'm just more, I ain't gonna lie, I'm more being fucking getting shot at or stabbed. But I mean, shit, I got poked one time, right? It's not crazy, but I ain't trying to get shot at, nigga. That shit got to
There's some things you'll never be able to control. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Now, you only have as much control as the situations you're in, the positions you're in. Remember, I told you, life is situational. I'm gonna explain something to you, right? Your situation, as far as I'm concerned, is very similar to mine. A, you don't own your own vehicle. B, you don't own your own home or apartment, and C, those are security risks and safety risks. No matter what you say, they are. Because if you're in your own car, you don't have to worry about somebody seeing you walking around the street or something like that, right? If you own your own place, you don't have to worry about anybody being in your apartment other than you. And you basically being in charge of everything, because you don't have to worry about somebody else having the keys to your place. You have the keys to your place. See what I'm saying? How it all comes back to what I was talking about before? Those are security risks. Those are safety risks. But there's things that are going to be out of your control. So, like, it's not in my control if I'm coming home at 5 in the morning and get shot like that dude 2 blocks away from me. See how I just used him as an example? That dude was going to work, I think coming from work or some shit. I don't know the exact story, but I think he was coming from work and they rolled up on him or some shit like that. I got to read the story again because I'm pretty sure he was coming from work, because that's what I heard. I don't know if he answered the door and they came out or he was coming in. But bottom line is somebody went to him while he was right there in front of his house. You understand? So that's what I'm telling you, Jay. Like, there's some things you can control and there's some things you can't control. You just have to just keep being as defensive minded as you possibly can, and that's it. That's all you really have, to be truthful. That's all you really got. You only have, your wits and your will, and against someone else's wits and will whenever they try you. That's the real truth. Because once you get tried, like I told you, it's a flip. There's 2 sides of the coin. There's only one winner. You wind up being both losers if it becomes a situation where somebody uses a deadly weapon, because now if you become the victor and you use the deadly weapon, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get caught. So then at the end of the day, you look at it like, okay, there was a winner because he got what he wanted and he took you out, but he still lost, nigga, because his life is over. He's got to go run now. There's no way in hell you're going to get away with it. With the cameras that are all over the place and the way niggas be snitching and shit now, like, once you go and clap somebody, nigga, you're going to get caught, nigga. Eventually.
No, it's like,
you're going to get caught.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I watch so much fucking...
Yeah, you're going to get caught.
Bro, I watch so much criminal shit.
You're going to get caught. You ain't going nowhere.
There's no fucking way anybody can get away with murder, bro.
Yeah, nobody's going to get away with it. You're just going to get caught. It's a situation where you're just going to get caught.
Niggas who committed murders back in the 70s and 80s, those are the motherfuckers who are getting caught, like, and now, in this time. Like, this time motherfuckers is getting caught. I just seen something about that. That he murdered mad people, like, he killed a couple people, stole a nigga identity, and became a whole new nigga. And died. Nigga died, and he was on most wanted. He was most wanted. And then I seen another one. He was the bank robber or some shit. Back in the day.
Yeah, but that's that old stuff, man. We're talking about now. I don't want to talk about fucking old stuff. I'm talking about now. If you commit a crime like that now, you're going to get caught. They have cameras everywhere. Someone's going to rat on you. Someone's going to say, yeah, well, I saw him here at this time, and you're just going to get caught. I don't think... You're talking about unsolved mystery bullshit from back in the days. I'm telling you, 2022, your ass gonna get caught. You gonna do something. They're gonna eventually catch that dude who bodied that dude over there, because his camera's there. They have a mosque over there, by the way. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking about current event, real time shit. Like the dude, people who they killed that dude over there in Fort Bell. I guarantee. No, okay, remember we had this conversation, right? I'm gonna give you an example. Let's time it from the time we had this conversation to the time that they catch that person or people who killed that dude on Fort Bell Street. Because they're going to get caught. I said it already, they're going to get caught. Because I know they're all over camera. There's cameras all over that block. All these Muslim people over here, they got cameras everywhere. They're going to get caught. It's just a matter of time before the detectives break because I'm pretty sure the family is probably going at the department. You understand? See what my mind is, Jay? I'm telling you, I'm ahead of the game, yo. Their families are probably already been up to the NYPD's ass to find the killer. They probably got a family lawyer by now. Pretty sure they had it on day one. These people got money over here. And that's it. You know what I mean? Like, the detectives are going to wind up. My point is the detectives are going to make a break in the case at some point. and then they'll announce, oh, we have our man, or maybe it was a woman, I don't know. We have our person. That's it. And then I'd be like, Jay, remember we were having that long ass conversation about a whole bunch of hot shit? But remember when I was talking about that dude? Yeah, the dude, they caught the people who killed that dude. That's it.
Sure.
That's it. Simple as that. You got a lot to learn, just like I'm still learning in life too, Jay. But my point is, in ending a conversation, because I'm going to go lay down, is safety. And that's the two words I'm going to leave you with. Safety and defensive minded. Just always be that, and have an end goal of, a goal of, eventually having your own keys in a very decent area. And I'm not telling you to live in, you got to live amongst your means and your budget too, by the way. Same way I do in life. But at the same time, saying to yourself, yo, I really want to be in an area where I don't have to be that fearful of going home and shit like that, or having to worry about fuckery in my area, because it don't matter how cheap a place is, I don't want to be there. And I disagree with what you're saying. Like, they could give me a free apartment. I've said this actually a lot in the last year or two. They could give me a free apartment in the worst areas of the city right now, and I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. They couldn't sell it to me. I'd be like, I don't care, I don't want it. Give it to somebody else. They couldn't tell me, well, we'll give you a Section 8 apartment for $2 over there on 138 in St. Anne's. I would do in a heartbeat. Go fuck yourself. You see what I mean? But that's me. Because I've been through it. That's me. Somebody younger would be like, what? I paid $1 rent. What? I'm out. And then he's on the news X amount of time later. Yes, guy comes back, because he's going to be flossing too, by the way. Let me show you how good my brain is, right? He only paid $1 rent. So he not spending no money. All this money is going in his clothes, whatever he got own, right? Whatever he got up in his apartment, right? He got a fire apartment over there because he only paying $1 rent. That nigga's like, yo, you see that nigga? My nigga just bought a 55-inch OLED, nigga. That shit costs like $5,000. Yo, that nigga coming in every day with new jewelry. Yo, that nigga getting money. Boom. Niggas roll right up on your ass. Because you want to live in the hood for $1. That's like them niggas used to live in the projects, and they got Mercedes in the projects and shit. You stupid fucking dickhead. Like, you fucking dumb motherfucker, you. You see what I'm saying? You dumb motherfucker. But that's what people do, and that's why I tell you. That's why people, they're the way they are, and I'm no better than anybody else, but I tell you one thing, man, motherfucker come at me, you gotta look in the mirror at yourself. You say some shit to me, like, you're gonna be like questioning your life, and you're gonna be like, yo, are you really talking to me? You should look at yourself. Because, like, I know what I'm saying, like, I'm an asshole, but I ain't an animal. There's some animals out here. It's like, I'm just an asshole. There's some real, like, filthy animals out here, and I'm just an asshole. That's it. That's what I try to tell people. Go lay down. I'm going to lay down. Man. The fuck? Niggas is still up? Yo, you gotta lay down. Yo, baby, go lay down, man. Oh, I'm calling the boss. He can't be at work at 6 in the morning like this. Oh, shit. I got fucking calm. Yeah, no. What the fuck am I looking at? Pop that nigga. Yo, what y'all doing up, man? Hey, Lou, you gotta get to work at 6. Go lay down. Yeah, you gotta get ready. You gotta get up at 6. I hope I don't go in at like 10 tomorrow night. Yeah. Gotta go lay the fuck down. Yo, Lou, I'm playing GTA. Oh, you got it? Yeah, I got this shit for free on got this shit for free. They gave you the Xbox version for free, the Xbox Series X version? Yeah, they gave it to us for free over here. I got it.
Look at you two together.
Red Bull. That's staying on. They don't want no smoke. I'm playing right now. Okay. Look at here. They don't want no smoke.
In the arms of
I'll fight that nigga. You know I'd fight him. You know that. Yeah, alright. I'll fight that nigga. this ain't fucking 96, bro. I'll fight that nigga. Yeah, take this shit at 96, motherfucker gonna be getting they shit fucking twisted when I'm busting that ass. Niggas' heads is coming off their shoulder when I'm hitting them so hard. Shit is flinching back. Oh shit, damn. But that's pretty far in. You've been working out all the time. Yes, I do. Ready to bust somebody's ass. It's never too old. Debo and C, you said another. You've been shocking me all day, all night. You know it's never. Yo, you know it's never too old to be having your ass get whooped. You know that. Come on, that's what I'm saying. You know you ain't never too old to get your ass whooped. Come on, what? I'm talking to you, Debo. You know this. So now let me give it. All right, so Debo, hold on. Let me give it this straight. We're in Winfield, right? Some niggas roll up. So what? You can't fight no more? Okay, you see what you just said? Now that's how I feel. There it is. Okay, so look, so what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? I don't know what we're talking about here. I don't know. Yeah, the fuck Will Smith. Fuck Will Smith. That was some herb shit. That shit is whack, because no real nigga would have did that shit. Funny. What is this? There's no missions or UTA. Snap. Get over here. Everybody hates Chris. Oh shit, I gotta do a mission. We're doing missions over here. Oh shit. Look at this shit. This guy is a fucking monster. What the hell am I shooting? There's too many cops here. Way too many cops. Oh, shit. Goodbye. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Power within. Yo, D-Bon, I'm gonna just tell you this one time, right? And if you don't agree with it, you either A, just trying to defend him, or B, what I feared most, a retard. So here's the statement I'm gonna make. Yo, Alvaro is a turnover god. Yeah. Now you say what? Do you agree, yes or no? Okay. No, I'm pretty sure. I got all the box scores with him when I play with him, right? Every time he be running his mouth, I keep all the box scores. So like we can go through box score after box score, and then basically the other question asks you, based off looking at the box score, who had a better performance, me or him? And if you don't say it's me, you either A, just trying to not break his heart, or C, you retard. So, you know, like, cause like this nigga be talking all the shit, nigga be turn over the ball, nigga is basically throwing interceptions in basketball. So he's throwing like 6-7 interceptions a game. You understand? It's supposed to be a quarterback, but you throwing 7 interceptions a game. Well, I throw touchdowns and I score. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna run your mouth. What I'm saying is all about slander. If you're gonna use slander, make sure the slander sticks against the person making it against, because, like, this nigga is fucking complete garbage, bro. And the only time he plays good is with the center. That guard shit, nigga, he needs to stop with that. That's my personal opinion. Every time I play with Camel, I don't have that problem. That nigga drops like 30 points, shoots threes. That's it. You know? I don't like slander. Lulu, I don't like your fucking slander, you hear me? Fucker. Dirty shit. It's a low down dirty. Yo, you think Will Smith would have ran up on Keenan Ivory Wayans like that? Keenan Ivory Wayans, you know what I'm talking about? Marlon Wayans would have attacked that nigga, yo. That's why I'm just laughing, nigga. That's just a joke, bro. He went up to Chris Rock. Chris Rock ain't never been known to fight. That's Pookie, nigga. It's a crackhead. He ran up on Pookie, man. Come on, he ran up on Pookie, nigga. So dirty, yo. Come on, Lou. Even we had love for crackheads. But yo, he snuck that nigga. Now you saw what I mean, D-Bone, right? He snuck him. No, he snuck him. No, but he didn't. You don't. Okay, you don't understand. Okay, let me so. Wait. Listen. We're different. We're built different. So just seeing another man walking us real quick, we gonna become defensive. You're not listening, D. Chris Rock is spooky little crackhead nigga. He didn't even realize why he was coming or whatever. He didn't even realize. Because he's not like that. Nah, I don't think he knew that. Nah, right, the way it looked like, okay, so that's what I'm saying with the sneak attack. You still not listening. The sneak attack, because he went over there just like giggling and laughing. He was probably gonna give him a hug. He probably thought he was gonna give him a hug or something. Yo, see, I don't think he knew. Nah, nigga. Not really. He would have got stomped to death, because that's Will Smith. But what I'm saying is this: he was shocked because I believe that he believed that Will Smith was probably coming over there to like give him a hug, probably like fucking chop it up real quick. You got me, nigga, or some shit. But Right, and then but that gave him the impression, or like the you know, that Chris Rock, the impression that, oh, he's probably coming over to joke it up and shit, and he probably had no clue that was gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. But flip the whole thing. If that would have been us, and you would have seen another nigga walking in cribs, you'd be like, yo, this thing is kind of gonna happen pretty quick, yo. What the fuck? You ain't gonna bulldoze me, nigga. So that's how my mentality would have been. Versus Chris Rock, who's not ever been a dude like that. He's been Pookie, crackhead nigga. You know, we fighting, and you walking up here, he's not thinking like that. He probably just thought Will Smith was just not. Come on, Will Smith and Chris Rock? That's, what the fuck is that? Remember I Am Legend, nigga? That nigga was doing crunches, nigga, in the air, nigga, upside down, nigga. That's Will Smith. He's gonna fuck him up. Come on, man. What are we talking about? That's the point. That's what I'm saying. He gets no points for that. And now I'm gonna close it out like this. Do you know I was talking about nephew for like almost an hour and a half, but you didn't know that. But he mentioned something that I almost forgot. Did you know? You know that she fucked a 25-year-old, right? So let's get it past that. We know that she fucked a 25-year-old. But wait, it gets bigger than that. You know that he put out some diss tracks saying I fucked your wife or something like that on the internet, right? Yes. My nephew just told me this. My little nephew Jay, Kim's son, just told me this. I'm going to go research that shit because I don't recall that. But if he told me that, he's not going to tell me. You know, these little niggas be knowing about all that shit. Say, yeah, yo, he didn't do nothing to that nigga. He put out diss tracks and said, I fucked your wife. Which will happen to that? Why you ain't get your hammer? Why you ain't go crazy over there? Why you get that nigga? It's a herb, the cornball nigga. That's what I said to you earlier, D-Bone, that you didn't catch it. I said niggas know how to pick their own fights and shit. Yeah, niggas know how to pick their own fights because you wasn't about that even when he got with Jada, you know she was still around Tupac a lot before he died. She was still hanging out here and there with Tupac while they was together. I be telling people this. And it was like right before he got clapped that was going on. Hey Siri. When did Will Smith and Jada Pinkett first meet?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.org.
94.
Jada met Will Smith in 1994 on the set of Smith's television show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
94. I'm not thing with the show. In 94. That was when she was hanging around hard with Tupac. He got with her around that time. It didn't take long after they met for them to get together. Oh shit, my phone. I should have read. Yeah, you didn't even hear nothing I just said. Yo, he met her in 94. Yes. 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 Hold on. When did Will Smith and... Hey, Siri. When did Will Smith and Jada Pinkett start dating?
Here's what I found from JodyStory.com.
95.
Will Smith
He was still alive.
and Jada Pinkett started dating in 1995.
So, you didn't hear me when I said that. My mic went out. I know about the whole shit. Yo, he literally started dating her not too long after the show, but they made it official a year later. They made it official. And at that time, Pac was still around her all the time. All the time. But I think it was deeper than that. I think they fucked here and there. They fucked here and there. They was cool, but I think they fucked too. And Will Smith knows. And Will Smith knows and was a bitch. Bitch, you didn't do nothing to Pop. All these years later, you're gonna hit Chris Rock, Pookie and shit. How you wanna hit Pookie? Ice-T should have came out on social media and said, yo, man, why you hitting Pookie, yo? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get out of here. Stop at 5. Maybe send me a friend request in GTA, man. I want to be your friend, man. Oh, gangster. Nothing like nothing. I hope they don't call me until like 10 o'clock at night. Might as well be fucking cold. Yo, in my luck, these bastards are gonna say, yo, we gotta go do fucking precipitators on the roof. I'm gonna say, fuck you. Oh, fuck yourself. It's Razzie Award for terrible movies. Wow. And then that shit is disrespectful too, man. A slap, bro. You slap a man, bro. Yo, shit is bad, bro. That shit is bad. Oh, like it's so many things you can take out of that. It's not even a joke, bro. Like, it's bad. His character is that's it. No, there's something actually bigger going on here. Will Smith, after that nigga, he probably just destroyed himself. I was also gonna say that too. But I want to see how the Hollywood and the white people act towards this, because like they might side. This might be a case of he's one of them light-skinned black niggas, and they side with him, and they show how they hate real dark-skinned black niggas. Because if Hollywood don't side with Chris Rock in the situation and don't cancel or try to cancel Will Smith, that shit is bullshit, nigga. That's the other thing I was gonna say. Not to get on some real social media shit. Like, if they don't cancel Will Smith or slightly cancel his ass after this shit, then yo, that shit's bullshit, man. Cause he should get canceled after that. All them white people, them little groups and shit, they should get his ass. They should get him for doing that. That's a cornball move. So all the transgenders, that's a transgender, they could get Will Smith. Yeah, I didn't appreciate him slapping Chris like that. It's canceling him on the Meta Universe and Instagram and everything. You see what I'm saying? Wow. Jesus Christ. I mean, literally, Jesus Christ. I didn't even know none of this. This information is being fed to me, and I didn't even know none of this. I don't be, no, nigga, I don't. No, nigga. I knew he. Whoa. First thing first. His girl on. I mean, should rephrase what I just said. His daughter on Instagram or none of that stuff. I don't know what the hell be going on, nigga. I don't be knowing none of that stuff. Whoa, let's stop the presses there, buddy. I don't know what be going on. I just know that she has a daughter. He's got a granddaughter. Oh, I don't. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know. I've seen stuff here and there, but it's not like it's a frequent thing. That's what I'm saying to you. You still not getting what I'm saying. I don't be seeing stuff all the time. Be knowing situation. Nah, I'm not getting extra, nigga. I'm just telling you, nigga. You're not listening. I don't know. I just know that she has a kid. And I've seen some pictures in the past. Didn't know how old he was now. Or she I wasn't assuming her daughter, granddaughter, her daughter. I didn't know how old she was. Yeah. What was new? Kids get big. That's it. They'll be running all across the hallway soon. Yeah, but soon enough they're gonna be running, knocking over everything in the house. Whoa, but at a faster rate. You have to catch her. Right? Catch her. Make sure she don't knock over the box. You know, make sure. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, everybody on TV after a dickhead shit I did the other way. When D-Ma bought a TV in December, I mean, not, what is it, I don't know, January or December, whatever. But yeah, nigga, I broke the shit already. Yeah, shit broke. I threw that shit outside. I was so pissed off because I punched a hole through it. I was cleaning in the room, and I had to keep around like this podium type stand shit. And I put it by the window while I was mopping. That shit fell right over. It fell on top of the Xbox and it had like a square in the middle. And it scratched the Xbox in the front. You can see two scratches. I can take a picture and send it to you. It scratched it because like the we call that yeah. Nigga, I punched a hole through that shit. I was so pissed. Well, matter of fact, I'm deleting Conrad after that transgender shit. He's out. Luke, I'll spill the beans earlier about that nigga. Say he bought chicks with dick porn. You off my list. You're gone. You don't exist to me. I didn't know that. Nobody told me that. Oh no, you gone, bro. I don't want to know if it was on purpose or not. He got set up, you saying? How you know if that's for set up? Oh no, that son Phil Fisher here, man. You gotta know. I think he likes pee-pee. I think he likes pee-pee. Dino.
Hey! Roller derby starts in an hour! Watch it! No! What? Is this for real? Hello?
No, go by mountain.
Christ, what the fuck? No way.
You tell one. Oh, good. Fuck you on that. Team lives. Oh, so I'm the last person left. Why are you running? I nigga smoke. Oh shit, I got a bike. Look at this. I'm surprised Festa didn't come up. I wanted to play game 3 again. Too bad. Yeah, I know he's at work. Is he beyond? Yeah. Probably be looking for me. The funny part is he'll probably be looking for me tomorrow. He's gonna get me tomorrow. As soon as I go to work, I disappear for 5 days, so you gotta catch me where you can during the week. That's like next to never. Oh, these niggas in there. That's what's up. I don't know, but he lost the last game. Remember, I tied up the series. He had me 1-0. I tied that up. I got tied up last night. And I only beat him by a touchdown. He blew me out the first game because, in my opinion, I was just a little, tired from playing Duke. Me and Duke put up 100 points. So, I went to playing Festa, and then I just didn't have the energy. And then I played Baby and almost lost to Baby. And I beat Baby the next game. And then later on, I ended up coming back to play Festa, and then I beat him again. I beat him to tie the series. So that's what I'm saying. He'd be talking too much. It's what happened? You're the latest loser. I'm not the latest loser. You are. You lost the last game. I don't care what the score was in the first game. The fact of the matter is he won the first game. The second game, he's lost the second game. So at this moment in time, the last person to get a win is me, not him. That's it. It's simple. So when you get the slander and all that you get from him, it's dude, you just lost to me. You have to win a game to take command of the series again. We're playing the best of 7. And you've already lost one best of 7. So now this is the second one. By the way, he's recorded, right? I have everything on Twitter. I uploaded everything to Twitter. That's why another thing, niggas be wilding over here. Yo, I'm a social media whore. Everything I put is on social media. So, how could you fucking lie to me, nigga? You're on social media. What the fuck are you doing? Nigga, you're being uploaded. I can't upload to YouTube on Xbox. I can only go to Twitter. Thank God for that. At least they got Twitter. I give Microsoft a little credit here. They got Twitter. I'm a Twitter head, so that makes me happy. Can't get YouTube over here, but you give me Twitter, that's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I've been at Twitter. Yeah, I've always used Twitter. I'm the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram head. That's all the platforms I use. I don't use anything else. And I've been banned on Facebook since March 5th. I keep getting banned on Facebook. I'm going to be nice now. I'm just going to be nice. I'm going to just be a nice guy. But every time I say some shit, they want to ban me. No reason. Yeah, the dumbest shit. Because they're trying to get into the metaverse. That's why a lot of it's going down too. That's going to become the metaverse. Lou, this whole metaverse thing is slowly getting big before our eyes. It's about to blow up real soon, huge. I say by this winter, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. A lot of crazy shit going on, Lou. Stuff we don't really get to talk about. And that's one of them. The metaverse is doesn't take the fuck over yet. It's slated to take over. It's going to be part of daily life. All type of shit. There you go. So you're talking now. All this shit is getting ready to go down, bro. 2-time GTA money and RP on Madrazo contract missions. GTA.